Hello there, hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. Today, I've got a goodie, I've got a humdinger for you today. Oh, this is a fun one, this really is. We're going to talk copyright. We're going to talk a big problem that I'm facing and just the ludicrousness of the situation, and I really don't know what to do. So allow me to elaborate. I face copyright claims daily on all my videos. It's part and parcel of what we do. If I'm talking about music, it's one thing, but where we're listening to and playing music on the channel, that's something completely different. And I would absolutely expect the copyright system to kick in. So YouTube has got this system in place called ID, or Content ID, where once you upload a video, this is true for every single creator on YouTube, no matter who you are, what you do. You upload a video. As soon as it's uploaded, it will be scanned, and it will take a few minutes up to half an hour, depending on how long your video is. But it will scan it looking for any copyrighted material in there. It might be audio, it might be video, it might even be photographic, I guess. But it's looking for copyrighted material, and then it will come up at the end saying, your video is fine, lovely, 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 go and publish it, have fun, see you later. I'm paraphrasing. Or it will say, there's an issue, copyrighted material has been found in your video, and then it goes on to list what it is. And as I say, I have this on a daily basis with every single video that I make. So, for example, yesterday and this morning, I uploaded and posted 2 videos listening to Hemispheres by Rush. And of course, all songs on there got claimed by, I think it was UMG, but anyway, it's the publisher, and I know there's no way I can sort of fight them or even dispute it. It's not my material, and they always come down on the side of the artist, and as you'd expect them to do so. On many occasions, or on some occasions, I'd say, I have videos that I upload where it is using music that is out in the world. And the Content ID flags it, says blah, 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 and I can dispute it. And I generally do. And 9 times out of 10, the dispute will go with the publisher and the record company and all the band. So in those cases, anything that might have come from that video would not come to me. But maybe 1 time in 10 or 1 time in 15, so not a lot of the time, but sometimes a publisher or a record label might be sympathetic to me and say, actually, thanks, Jim, what you're doing is really good. We appreciate the publicity. Let's help you out. You can keep any monetization that might come from this video. Happy days. They're usually not very valuable videos. Say valuable. The ones which tend to be like that are for smaller views and for smaller labels and things like that. So, for example, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I earn a little bit of money from ad revenue on YouTube, but not a great deal. And when I say not a great deal, it's generally speaking less than £100 a month. So it's not an income. It's not a livable wage by any stretch of the imagination. The amount of videos that I have created and the amount of content that I've created, it should, if you remove all the copyright restrictions that came with that, they'd be generating, I reckon, probably a substantial income, probably sort of, I don't know, maybe £900, £1,000 a month, something like that. But it'd be worthwhile. But I am here generating that money for all these record labels. Well done, Jim. Thank you very much. You've done a great job for us. Oh, by the way, here's to you. So I just do it because I enjoy doing it and we like listening to music, you know. So last week, you may remember, I made a video where I was listening to my old band. I was sharing some of my old band's music with with you guys because a few people had asked about it. I'd mentioned it in a previous video. It all started with The Darkness. So I listened to The Darkness and I reminisced about recording at Leader's Farm. This is where the problem comes in. And Leader's Farm led on to then saying, oh, yes, my band was there. Then people say, oh, can we hear your music? I said, oh, yeah, okay, I'll do a video on that. So we listened to a fair bit of music from my band, 13 tracks I think we had. And when the video was uploaded, I had a notification from YouTube that the last 2 tracks, which were Can't Take It Away, radio edit, and New Day Parade, radio edit, had been claimed by the Orchard Music Group. Now, I thought, oh, okay, perhaps that's something to do with our distribution when we released this 15, 16 years ago. I'll just sort of dispute it, obviously. La-di-la-di-la, which I did. And days and days went by, forgot all about it. And then had an email a couple of days ago, 2 emails, one for each, saying, yes, we've reviewed it. No, we stand by our decision. It's we're going to claim the copyright on these 2 songs. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. I mean, ordinarily, I'd just sort of go with it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. But no, this is my music. I'm going to appeal it, I think. Do I want to appeal it? I don't know. Appealing could escalate and we then get into dangerous territory. So I sat on it for a few days. I sent an email to Orchard itself. Now, let me tell you what I wrote. So, to Orchard, disputes at the Orchard. Hello there. Then I pasted in a link to the video. I made a video listening to Haze, my own band's music from 2007. There were in total 13 tracks across 55 minutes, including the last ones we ever recorded together. Can't Take It Away, radio edit, and New Day Parade, radio edit. During the life of the band, we set up our own little record company called Oh Mercy Records, with the sole purpose of putting out our own music. We must have used distribution to do this, mostly through Ditto or CD Baby. None of us can recall dealing with the Orchard at any point in the release of these final tunes, and we can find no record or contract with the Orchard. Yet, here we are with the Orchard claiming the rights to our music. I, of course, disputed this most erroneous error on your part, thinking that it would be the end of it, only to find you've rejected my dispute overnight. Now, I obviously want to appeal this, but in doing so, run the risk of receiving not 1 but 2 copyright strikes from your good selves, which puts me in the perilous position of being 1 strike away from having my YouTube channel removed unceremoniously. I navigate the treacherous waters of copyright most days with my videos and routinely accept the decisions from rights holders to uphold copyright claims on videos I make. But when it comes to my own music, crucially, I am not going to capitulate quite so easily. I accept that we must have retained your services at some point, or you have merged with another organisation that we used back in the day, but I very much want to resolve this. I am copying in Pete Thompson in this email. Pete wrote most of these songs, was the singer, guitarist in Haze, and I can remember the night in McGinty's pub in Ipswich where we came up with the name of our little record label. I remember like it was yesterday recording these songs and playing them live. What I don't remember is appointing the Orchard to distribute these on our behalf. What evidence do you require from me, Pete, or anybody else for that matter, to convince you that we are the rightful owners of this music? I want to appeal, but not at the risk of losing my YouTube channel. I await your reply. Thank you. Jim Newstead. So, I waited and waited and waited. There was no reply. Eventually, I decided, okay, I'm going to appeal. I'm going to appeal. I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. Come on, risk it for a biscuit, Jim. It's your music. It'll be fine. So I appealed. I used most of that email. I tidied it up a little bit, took some of the words out, shortened it down a little bit, but used that in my rationale to send to the Orchard within the YouTube algorithm. So, happy days. Then, overnight, I've received 2 emails. You'll enjoy these ones. Hi, Jim Newstead, Adventures in Music. Due to a copyright removal request that we have received, your video, Jim's Old Band Haze, the album that never was, will be taken down from YouTube in 7 days. Content used, New Day Parade. Removal request by The Orchard Music. Contact info, disputes at The Orchard. I've contacted them. The Orchard wants to give you an opportunity to resolve your copyright issue before your video is removed and a copyright strike is applied. So what you can do next is do nothing. You wait for the removal request to take effect in 7 days. At this point, the video will be removed and a copyright strike will be applied to your channel. You can delete your video. If you remove your video before 7 days are up, your video will be off the site, but your channel will not get a copyright strike. The third option, get in touch with the content owner who's requesting the removal of your video. I am the content owner! Video, that was email 1. Email 2 is exactly the same, just says the content used is can't take it away, radio edit. Everything else is exactly the same. As you can see, I have 2 incoming copyright strikes on my channel. Happy days! Oh, I'm so excited. I've never had, well, I have had them before, but not for a while, and not 2 aimed at me at the same time, like incoming ballistic missiles ready to blow the smithereens out of my channel. That leaves me 1 strike away from being deleted. What do I do? What do I do? This is the question. Do I delete the video, but in doing so, guarantee the safety of my YouTube channel? I think I'm erring on that side. Do I let the dispute run and then have the strikes applied? I don't think so. I don't think it'll happen. Do I contact the content owner, Orchard Music? How? What do I do? I'm stuck. No one is replying. You cannot talk to YouTube. No one will ever. There is not a person at YouTube. It is an absolute faceless thing. There is no person you can talk to. There is nobody. The Orchard is not replying to me. They are not talking to me. They are not giving me an opportunity to try and talk to them. I have no option. I don't know what to do. I don't know how this has happened. I do not understand how this has happened with my own music. What do I do? How can I prove it? What can I do? The problem is that anybody that was involved in this music back in 2008, 2009, whenever it was we recorded it, 2010 maybe, we've moved. Somebody's moved out of the country, moved back again. We've all moved around the country. We're still in touch. We're not sort of seeing each other all the time, but we're all on very friendly terms. We're sort of mates, and nobody can remember having any dealings at all with Orchard Music, The Orchard, this publishing company, and we don't know how to resolve it. The other problem we've got is that at that time we'd probably had different email addresses, so nobody's got the same phone number, we haven't got the same postal address, we haven't got the same email addresses, so there is nothing we've got that can prove this is ours. But in the meantime, this company will be collecting any potential royalties. It sounds hilarious, doesn't it? The 80, 70 or 80p or whatever it is from YouTube, and a few pennies from anywhere else it may be being played, and I guess holding it in a pot but not distributing it. Where's it go to? Who's having it? Because it ain't us. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. No, the only thing I can do is delete the video, because I am not going to risk the deletion of my YouTube channel. The thousands and thousands and thousands of hours that I've put into this channel, the tens of thousands of hours, the thousands of videos, the 8 years worth of videos that have gone on here. all the positivity and the joy and the happiness that comes from this, I'm going to lose all that from my own music. It does not make sense at all. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. So I'm going to have to delete it, and that's that. But there's a cautionary tale for you. Don't fight the big guys, even if you're right, because they'll still squash you. I'll see you on the next video, whenever and whatever that is, hopefully. Till then, this is Jim, over and out.